WeWork is still attempting to plough ahead with its IPO despite skepticism. The space-sharing firm's value has been cut from $47 billion to $15 billion, with even their major investor, Japanese Saudi-backed SoftBank, arguing against pushing ahead with the IPO, a delay that would threaten a $6 billion loan that the company needs to fund its relentless global expansion of the brand. It's a major blow to co-founder Adam Neumann, whose plan was to build WeWork, or rather the We Company, as it is now known, into a multi-billion-dollar global space-sharing real estate firm, built on the trust and community spirit of We and the vision to elevate the world's consciousness. The IPO prospectus itself states, "We dedicate this to the power of We, greater than any one of us, but inside each of us." The We Company IPO comes at a time where investors are becoming increasingly wary of loss-making tech, or at least tech-related companies that have been able to build up their businesses with large amounts of Silicon Valley venture capital cash. Founder Adam Neumann has an interesting history, with previous entrepreneurial ventures that have included a collapsible high heel for women and a baby romper with reinforced knees. He grew up on an Israeli kibbutz and moved to New York in 2001 to have fun and make a lot of money, as he told a commencement ceremony at the college where he met his wife, Rebecca Paltrow, a cousin of the actor Gwyneth Paltrow. Not lacking in ambition, he told New York Magazine last year that the We Company's size and scale would enable it to be in a position to be able to deal with some of the world's largest problems, including migration and the refugee crisis, commenting, "I need to have the biggest valuation I can, because when countries are shooting at each other, I want them to come to me." Started in 2010 with a single building on New York's Grand Street, WeWork has grown to encompass buildings in 528 locations with over 500,000 members around the world. In London, they now own or lease more spaces than any other entity apart from the government. Since founding 9 years ago, the company have raised more than $9 billion, despite as yet ever having made a profit, disclosing in its filings that it had lost $2.9 billion in the last year and $690 million in the first 6 months of 2019. Revenue, however, has more than doubled to $1.8 billion in 2018, compared with $886 million the previous year. In order to combat criticism and enable them to plough ahead with the IPO, the We Company have made some changes, announced in a regulatory filing. The company will reduce the voting advantage given to CEO Adam Neumann that gives him control over the board, and no member of his family will be allowed to sit on the board. They will also announce a lead independent director by the end of the year. The move aims to appease investors' worries over Neumann's control of the firm, and also to address some of the more unusual dealings between the company and its founder.